And only on 4, a woman tells NBC4 she's suing a Columbus police officer. We'll tell you why. She says he failed to do his job.
A Columbus woman files a federal lawsuit claiming a Columbus police detective did not do his job. Bernadine Kennedy Kent, along with her attorney Bob Fitrakis, filed the suit with the court this morning. Her attorney says her civil rights were violated. Public safety reporter Marcus Thorpe brings you the story you'll see only on 4. Marcus?
And Cappa, this case surrounds a criminal complaint Bernadine Kennedy Kent made in March of this year. She was trying to get custody of 2 children she says were being sexually abused inside a home of a former student of hers. She went to a Columbus police detective and says she's convinced he didn't do his job, saying her claims weren't investigated fully and the girls remained at risk. We did contact City Attorney Rick Pfeiffer late this afternoon, whose office would represent the police officer. They say they haven't even seen this suit yet, so at this time, we're not naming the detective.
I feel that my constitutional right to have my grievances redressed was just ignored. It was just so devastating for me because it's like, I don't understand. We did everything we were supposed to do.
Bernadine Kennedy Kent says she set out to rescue 2 girls from what she calls an abusive situation. She went to Columbus Police, spoke to a detective for a few hours. She says gave a clear picture with evidence of what was happening inside that home.
We talked a lot about what he was going to be doing next, and he told me that he would be going to Children's Services, calling them, finding out who the caseworker was on the case.
She says both she and the detective did. She even got emergency custody of the kids for a while before they were returned to their mother's custody. But after some reflection, Kennedy Kent says the detective didn't move on the case fast enough. She doesn't believe he documented what was happening and what evidence was collected. Now she's hired attorney Bob Fitrakis.
We think when someone makes the criminal complaint, it should be in the system. It should be part of the uniform crime report. Yeah, and the sad part is we actually have to file a federal lawsuit just to find out what the Columbus police are up to.
So that's where we are, a lawsuit, a citizen versus a Columbus police detective.
He made the decision. He's the one person, he was at the fork of the road, you know, and he could have done the right thing and entered the complaint, done the investigation.
Now, the original complaint made to Columbus Police on the detective is being handled by internal investigations with the Columbus Division of Police. As for what Children's Services did in this case, their policy is not to discuss specifics on individual cases, even though we did call on that. As for the investigation on the case involving those young girls, we're told the report is sealed because of the nature of that investigation. There will be much more in the coming days and weeks on this case. We, of course, will keep you updated right here on NBC4. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight, Marcus Thorpe, NBC4.
Thank you, Marcus.